Right, so today we're doing allegedly the best value for money mod on a Clio 182. One of these. Right, so effectively this sits, well, it is a shifter, it's a replacement shifter, it's carbon fibre, so it's a race car. Sits higher up, gear changes are shorter, more precise, closer, just generally better. So let's install it. Also part of the kit is the linkages. So all the linkages connect from here to the gearbox, which you'll see when we're doing it. Takes out all the bushes, basically removes all the slop you have in the gear stick, hopefully, or at least most of it. This is a kit from Pure Motorsport, not a sponsor. And it says here, Pure Motorsport accept no responsibility whatsoever for incorrect fitment of this kit. It is highly recommended that a competent and suitably trained vehicle mechanic fit this kit and have access to the correct tools. Well, we're neither of those things, so let's give it a go. Good thing about this is there's pictures and instructions, so we don't have to wing it for once in our lives. I can't even turn the page, that's a good start. But yeah, so you can see everything we need to do. We'll run you through this when we're doing it. See what stage we get stuck at. I'm gonna guess here, maybe? But yeah, let's get it going. That is the most precision you're gonna see on this channel today. Step one, pull off the thing, gear stick, gear gaiter. And then we need to clip that, and then we can take this off. Did that go through? Yes. Then we take this off. We don't need to worry about taking off the knob or anything because the whole unit comes out as one. Don't worry about this. I'm sure that's factory. Nothing to do with the previous owner. There we go. Right, so just take that out as one piece as it says in the instructions. Joke. Next step, it says to jack up the car, so that's what we're going to do. Well, we just looked to the next step, which is remove the circlip. We don't have any circlip removers, so already going to go to Screwfix / Halfords. It's a good start, isn't it? Hopefully we don't have to go back again. Hi, boss. Right, now we need to use these that we just bought, not a sponsor, to get off the circlip, which is under there. Here you go, Rob. Next step, pull the bush out complete with a pivot, so it looks like that. How are we looking? Nice. Cool. Now what? Now what? Next step is pull the pivot out of the rubber gaiter. Oh, okay. So now that is done, all the serious things are done. What are you f***ing laughing at now?
It's just funny.
Remove the, we don't need to do that because we've got a 182 with one cat. Next up we have, remove the fasteners holding the front exhaust heat shield in place and heat shield access to the gear linkage tower. So we've got to remove this big heat shield, which is over there. It's 13. It says 13 on there.
I swear to God, it doesn't fit.
I do have a long 14.
I thought it was the other bolt. I thought the long bolts were causing it. That's why I asked for the deep one.
You want a long 14? Wait,
that's a long 10, you idiot.
Sorry,
you idiot.
So we do have to take the exhaust off.
The shifter won't come out without the cat coming out. So we're going to have to take the cat out.
Unbolt the back, move it, and then hopefully drop the shifter.
This is new, so that's good. Because hopefully it won't be rusted.
Like the rest of
that one,
forget
not
it.
so much.
Yeah, I'm not touching that one. Cat delete 101. It's a D cat now.
That makes such a funny noise. Dunk.
You should be able to drop that now. There we go. Gear linkage out. Bosh. Right, old one is out, as you saw. So this is the replacement PMS shifter straight in. As you can see, there's actually a mark on it already where Rob kicked it over earlier. But don't worry about that. So it's basically, it's kind of mirror image, as you can see, a bit higher and a lot more firm as I showed you earlier. So same way this came out, we just put this back in under the car, up, and then bolt it up from the bottom, put some sealant on it, and yeah, it should be good. Have you ever wondered how reverse lockout works? Well, at least on the Renault Clio anyway. So obviously you pull behind to release reverse. You see this bit of plastic here? So first up here, second, and reverse is over here. So to get there, you pull it up and it lifts over this little bit of plastic here. So that would be blocking you from going into reverse. Quite interesting. And on the PMS, the carbon fiber version, same, and it shifts and allows you in. So 1, 2, pull over for reverse. Pretty cool. Decent. Sit rep, shifters in. Next step is connecting up the linkages. I'll talk you through it. This is where we are. Put the heat shield back into place, but don't fasten. Place a new link rod through the hole in the heat shield with the bearings to the rear. Fit the new link rod, making sure the stick is to the correct orientation with the stick kicking backwards. Fix using the bolt and shallow nylock nut, placing the 10mm spacer washers to fill the gap between the clevis and the bearings. Clevis, never heard that word before. We got this from the new set, and we need to take this rubber gaiter from the old and put it over there to obviously protect the bearings and stuff. So
I just made a sus noise.
That's crazy movements. Oh, all right, that's on you, man. You got the gloves on. Here we go. ASMR. Don't do it. I'm going to leave this whole thing unedited. I'll put some music at the top. I can just animate a monkey clapping.
So it went on like that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bigger. It's significantly bigger.
It's slightly bigger.
How does that?
Yeah.
Fit that in it?
With some force. It says use the existing one though.
Yeah.
It's rubber. That bit's meant to be in there.
I know.
Yeah, go on then.
You're taking a piss.
What about go the other way?
Or like that.
One eternity later.
Stop recording. Let me just be alone.
Go on. 3 minutes so far.
I'm reporting you if you upload this.
Cyberbullying. If you see one dislike on the video, just know it's him.
Also doesn't help, it's slippery as It's so slippery. You show the camera your hands, because you haven't touched anything today, dirty.
This is Rob on cars. Right, we'll cut here. We'll come back to it when it's on. And cut. Right. It's the next day. Whee! She's on. How long did that take? 10 minutes? 15?
No, it's just like a little 30-second job.
Yeah, 30 seconds, give or take. So lightly grease the front, we can do that in a second. We've installed that, as you just saw, for 20 minutes. The bush has a rubber backing, the black bit, which is on there. So it comes with a new bush. And then we need to put this into its groove. It's quite hard to do. The best way is to place a socket in the middle of the bush with the circlip around the out. If they say it's quite hard to do, and these are professionals, we are f***ed. It didn't mention that this bit was hard to do.
I wasn't. I was looking for the circlip. That's what I'm right.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Oh, this old thing. Lightly greased.
Yeah, I'd say it's heavily greased.
Bush.
Bush.
Kate Bush.
George Bush.
George Bush.
You're George W. Bush.
George Bush Senior.
We've hit the second bush. So this bit has to be compressed up into there before the circlip will go back on. It's quite hard to do, but the best way is to place a socket in the middle of the bush and with a circlip around it, around the outside, and push the bush in with a trolley jack if on the floor, or transmission jack if on a ramp. And then make sure it's definitely located in its groove. Also make sure the groove is clear of corrosion and dirt. Right, sit rep, we've got the new linkage in, connected up, and then we need to basically connect up the bottom of the linkage. I'll overlay so I know what I'm talking about. The bottom of the gear stick, the new one, connected up through the heat shield. We need to set the heat shield back up and then readjust anywhere where it's connecting, basically mash it up, bend it up, cut it up, whatever, make it work. And then slightly adjust the end. We're pretty much there. We're like 90% there. So far that was the hardest bit then, getting that circlip back in to where the little ball sits in the gear selector. Bit of a nightmare, but it's in. Good progress. And yeah, hopefully we can test drive it today as long as it stays light. Right, so we're on to the hard bit now. Well, part one, we're losing light, but other than that, we've got to basically make sure this is aligned up underneath the car. So we put it into reverse by lifting up and over, and it's in reverse, allegedly. And then we tightened up the bottom, the shaft, and now we get to try to row through the gears and see if it works. I don't feel like it's fully in fifth, to be honest. But the first, that feels good. That feels good. That feels good. That feels good. Fifth feels like it's 90% in. So we need to readjust, I think. But that's basically how it works. So you put it into reverse, up there. Oh, that's close to first. Basically, we've got to do some adjustments, make sure it's, yeah, in. Basically, we'll trial and error. So we'll get there and it'll be in, and hopefully it'll still be light and we can do a test drive. If not, we'll do a test drive when it is light. Right, we are back a week later, adjusting the gearbox linkage again, trying to get it working, and then we can take it for a test drive. So back under the car we go. It's just a case of, well, Rob's actually moving in the heat shield right now as the gear linkage hits it. So moving that with some pliers, and then yeah, just adjust the gear linkage, and hopefully we can get it into gear properly. Trying to select reverse.
This is the bolt that's catching on the thing. And it sticks out quite a bit. On the other side, it's just the bolt head. But you can see there's a nice little circle around that bolt. Probably where the washer used to be, because I think it's the wrong way around.
So we've got the gearbox supported with the jack, take the weight off the mount, and then idea is to take that bolt out and then flip it around, and then we should be good, theoretically. Through?
Yep.
Right, so what happens here, this is the gear linkage, this is the gearbox up here. If I can show you here. So this is how your gears are selected. Down, up, etc, etc. This attaches to the linkage, which attaches to the gear stick. So you put that in there. This is how you make sure you're selecting the correct gear. So put that in there. And this is adjustable, right? So you can see how you can go in and out. I'm just trying to show you. In and out, so further in, further out, and then you tighten up to find the right length. Right, so that is tightened up now. So I've tightened this up. So that is selected reverse in the car and reverse on the gearbox. So theoretically, every other gear should line up. Let's find out. Fuck yeah. So it means the bus, the bus driver.
Jackie Chan and the e-bike.
Yeah, that's the bus driver one. Right, let's jack the other side up, get it level.
It's fucking sick though.
Yeah, it's
It
class.
makes so much noise.
Race car. So we'll get it level so we can get both the front wheels in the air, and that way we can see, we can try reverse and everything. Also, it means that because the car right now is very, very skew width, it's up on one side, not the other, so it might be affecting the way we can select the gears. So we'll sort that out. Get the other side up and then do some more tests. Poor idle, yes. It sounds like a Bridgeport RX-7. If I put the mic down there. Wop, 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 wop. Anyway, let's test drive.
First, it's things we get used to.
No money shift. Right, so tell us how you feel.
It's pretty good actually. It's so close to the steering wheel.
Yeah, ideal.
A bit too close. Too close. Need a smaller steering wheel now to put it a bit further away from the.
It looks pretty good.
It feels good. It definitely worked. Yep.
So it's just a bit dodgy into first, but you don't really hit first on the racetrack anyway. Happy with that?
Yeah. Good. On.
Right. Test. Yeah. Fifth? Our fifth is actually easier to get to than first. I'm happy with that. That feels good. Very race car. Makes a big difference to driving feel. We need to test out on track, obviously. I think we need to fine tune the adjustment. First is probably the most questionable gear, but like I say, won't use that on racetrack really. Just so many rattles going on. Let's have some. You have a fridge car and you take it apart every 5 seconds. Oh, R32. Very class. Yes, subscribe. More videos coming soon. Taking around track. Again, very soon, hopefully. Need some new tyres and other things first, which we'll do videos on before that. And yeah, cheers.